Pirates Fest officially kicks off baseball fever in the Pittsburgh area. And with expectations as high as they've been in decades, let's hope the Pirates can right this swayed ship. For WCUB TV, I'm John Buffone. With the Pirates being in a time of change, both players new and old are excited about the upcoming season. He's 7-pound. Also, the latest on Big Ben, a proposal to change the overtime policy in the NFL, and a MLB manager finds himself in a little hot water right after this. Via Clarion, I'm John Buffone with your Wednesday night sports report. The 80th NCAA Division I Wrestling Championship begins this Thursday, and the Wrestling Pot of Gold awaits 10 wrestlers at the Quest Center in Omaha, Nebraska. Clarion will have 2 NCAA qualifiers competing this year in freshman 149-pounder James Fleming and senior 157-pounder Hadley Harrison. Fleming will open the tournament on Thursday against American University's Kyle Borshoff, who was 24-5 during the regular season. Borshoff, a senior, defeated Fleming at Midlands in late December 7-3. The winner of that match will likely wrestle number 2 seed Brett Metcalf of Iowa, who placed second last year. In NFL news, Ed Garland, an attorney for the Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback Ben Roethlisberger, says the 2-time Super Bowl winner has yet to meet with Georgia authorities who are investigating a sexual assault allegation made against him by a 20-year-old college student. Garland said Tuesday that his client is not in Georgia. Also in football news, NFL owners will vote next week whether to allow each team a possession in overtime in the playoffs if the team winning the overtime coin toss kicks a field goal in the first series. NFL Competition Committee Chairman Rich McKay says a trend has developed showing too strong an advantage for the teams winning the coin toss to start overtime. McKay credits the advantage to the evolution of place kickers' skills and the statistics showing that only 38.5% of teams that lose the coin toss actually win. The proposal may hit a snag with the players' union, who strongly favor the current sudden death system. Talks between the two groups will continue next week. And finally, SI.com reports that Texas Rangers manager Ron Washington failed a Major League Baseball test for cocaine last season, but has apologized and will keep his job. With starter Willie Parker and third-string Kerry Davis already out, it's possible that fourth-string Mewelde Moore may get a start against the tough Jacksonville defense next week. That game is scheduled for Sunday at 8:15 on NBC. And finally, in baseball news, the Chicago White Sox and Minnesota Twins will meet tonight in U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago for a one-game playoff that will decide the winner of the AL Central. On the mound for the Twins will be Nick Blackburn and Joe. Pirate fans from near and far flooded the David L. Lawrence Convention Center for Pirates Fest, a media and fan extravaganza from January 29th through the 31st that officially kicks off baseball season in the Steel City. Special appearances by the Pirates players highlighted the day, but there were plenty of other activities for both old and new fans to enjoy. Although Pirate Fest is all fun and games, both players new and old expressed that they're highly anxious to start the upcoming season.
We have a great team. We have what we need to be able to win games. I mean, even the team that we had last year, we were able to compete with big teams and to be in games. And it showed us that, hey, we can compete with these guys if we just do the right things and do the small things. So we have some key players this year. It's going to be a great team, a great young team, excited, and everybody's here and they're ready to win.
Local businesses and media organizations were in full force at Pirates Fest as well. FSN Pittsburgh held mock broadcasts of Pirate postgame shows for fans to try, while WDVE held remote broadcasts all weekend with live player cut-ins. With the 2010 season in the back of their minds, the players participated in fun-oriented activities like the pierogi eating contest, Deal or No Deal, Guitar Hero, and a PNC Park favorite, Press Your Buck. They even found time to have a little fun with our equipment.
Damn, my bad. Got him. He's putting it on right now.
Got him on camera.
Pirate Fest officially kicks off baseball fever in the Pittsburgh area. With expectations as high as they've been for decades, let's hope the Buccos can right this swayed ship. For WCUB TV, I'm John Buffone. On the Steelers' behalf on
Go right ahead, John.
Because I think this finally shows Steeler fans that the Rooneyers holier-than-thou attitude is not always the best solution to things. I think this is one of the more hasty and I'll dare say irresponsible moves that the Steelers organization has moved for in recent history. The trade deadline is week 6 of the regular season. That means that they had that much time to shop him around. And to give up a player that had his best statistical year in yards and receptions up in early April is ridiculous, because you can't tell me that the chances are so slim that a team is going to lose their number 1 receiver, for that matter a number 2 receiver, in training camp or in the first couple weeks of the regular season, and they're not willing to give up a 2nd-round pick or a 3rd-round pick or a player of equal value to the Steelers in return for Santonio Holmes. Good evening, Clarion. This is What's a Score? Game show in which two contestants battle it out for sports trivia supremacy. As always, I am your host, John Buffone, and we got a good one for you tonight. I don't want to call it a grudge match because these guys have never met before, but there's been smack talk. Oh, well, we'll go with a week, even though it's only been about a day. But there's some bad blood between these guys and quite the ante thrown in. To my left, the challenger, Ryan Ducats Loverick. Ryan, tell me how you're doing while you're repping the Kasperitis jersey, and what is at stake for you today?
I'm
The age of 45 in 1994. Go ahead, Tito.
George Foreman.
George Foreman is absolutely correct. 2 points to your score, making it 35-12. Control the follow-up question. Who did he defeat?
Absolutely no idea.
All right, that's incorrect. Would you like to throw out a name?
No.
Say Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson.
That's incorrect. He actually defeated Michael Moore.
Why are you going to do that?
Entertainment, my friend.
Wow.